Hello there. This is the Sounds American channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the American R-colored vowel IR, as in the word fire. You can also hear this sound in words like hire, wire, flyer, or liar. We'll be using special phonetic symbols, IR, for this sound. Let's recap what we've learned in the R-colored vowels overview video. The IR is one of the 7 American R-colored vowel sounds. The IR is an R-colored triphthong, and it's made by merging the I diphthong and the R sound. As with all R-colored vowel sounds, the IR is often distorted by non-native English speakers. The spelling for the R-colored vowels could be confusing. Now, let's find out how to pronounce this R-colored vowel. Since the IR vowel is a triphthong, you need to pronounce 3 different sounds, making a smooth connection between them. This is how you do that. Start with making the ah sound. Open your mouth as wide as possible. Relax your lips and allow them to rest in a neutral position. Now let's move your tongue into the correct position for the ah vowel. Place your tongue very low in the center of your mouth and make it flat. The tip of your tongue should be touching the back of your bottom front teeth. Next, connect the ah to the I sound. Smoothly move your jaw up until your mouth is almost closed and push your tongue forward, raising it high in your mouth. I. Next, connect the I to the R sound with a long gliding movement. Slightly round your lips. Curl back the tip of your tongue. Now, slightly lower the center of your tongue and raise its back. Your tongue should be tensed. Now, let's color the diphthong I with the R and blend the 2 sounds together. IR, IR, IR. Let's talk about the most typical mistakes that people make when pronouncing the IR sound. Number 1. Many non-native English speakers reduce the R sound in the IR vowel. This would be fine in British English, but an American accent requires the R to be pronounced. So, if you reduce the R, your American IR sound will be distorted, and it may lead to misunderstandings. Compare. Hiya, higher, lia, liar. Number 2. Some non-native speakers pronounce the R in the IR, but they trill it. Remember, Americans never trill their R-colored vowel sounds. Compare. Higher, higher, liar, liar. How do you avoid trilling? The tip of your tongue should never touch the alveolar ridge when you pronounce the R-colored sounds. Remember, if you want to sound like an American, don't reduce the R when pronouncing the R-colored vowels and avoid trilling them. Now, let's practice the IR sound in some words. This is how we'll do that. You'll see a word on the screen and hear its pronunciation, like this. Acquire. You'll have a few seconds to pronounce the word. Make sure you complete this part, as this is the only way to learn to speak with an American accent. Let's begin. Acquire. Admire. Conspire. Desire. Desired. Dire. Empire. Entire. Expire. Fireplace. Firewall. Hire. Inquire. Inspire. Inspired. Require. Requirement. Retire. Sapphire. Satire. Squire. Tire. Tired. Tiresome. Vampire. Wire. Wiretap. Dryer. Dire. Flyer. Fryer. Denier. Identifier. Intensifier. Magnifier. Modifier. Multiplier. Purifier. Qualifier. Supplier. You're done. Congratulations. A few words about how this sound is represented in spelling. In about 99% of all words with this sound, the IR is represented by the combination of letters IR, as in wire or vampire. However, if you count nouns that are made from verbs ending with the I sound, the numbers will be different. Here's what we mean. Fly, flyer. Lie, liar. Identify, identifier. Don't blame us. We aren't responsible for all this. Click like if you like this video. By the way, did we say that we like your comments? Like this one. Someone who calls themselves No Name said, "I can pronounce the word car like in the video, but I can't pronounce cars without trill. How should we pronounce it?" Great question. First note that even though you see the letter S in the word cars, you actually need to pronounce the Z sound. There's a rule for this, and we'll cover it in our future videos. Second, if you're able to pronounce two sounds separately, but have difficulty pronouncing them together, practice like this. Make the first sound, pause, and then pronounce the second sound. Car, zzz. Keep repeating the word, gradually reducing the pause. Car, zzz. Eventually, you'll be able to link practically any sounds. Cars. Good luck! Share this video with your friends, pets, and relatives. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned on our Sounds American channel.